Good morning, Sagittarius. Happy Tuesday. And I guess we're, getting back into the grind, right? All is well, my Sagittarius friends. So let's see what's cooking, Sag. So these are just the energies of the day. I know I said that I was only going to do January readings, but I will always do the daily energies. And there usually a bunch of stuff comes out, so pick and choose what's here for you, right? But remember that these are the energies of the day. So I mean, it may or may not talk about an existing situation. Use your intuition. So, Sagittarius, let's get started. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the description box. And I am so grateful that you're here and grateful for all the support. We are definitely getting ready, but today is the full moon in Cancer. So, part of that is old wounds coming up to let go of. It could be, even if you feel you're over something, there could be something about it or emotions really coming up. Cancer is so watery. And we're just going to push through it, Sag. We're just going to push through it. But this is all leading you to nurturing and protecting yourself better. Really, I always think when I think Cancer is like, and another reader had said it, what is loving me? And that's how you should really judge the things in your life. Is this loving me? Basically. And I feel like you could be feeling some emotions. It could be kind of a slow day too, where you know they're there, but you just kind of go with it. You're not pushing against it, right? You're not pushing against it. You're just kind of, because there's some wading into the sea as well. But I don't feel like this is you waiting. I just feel like this is just you going with the flow. I'm gonna ride through it. I'm gonna ride through it because, I can't really do all that much. But what it's, leading to, and there seems to be a big energy here for you about co-creation. But I love this card because this is about working with others for sure. But, this is about, there may be some emotions coming up that you're sitting with in terms of what you've learned about peace and about co-creating with others with the interest of peace through what you've learned. There's a lot of energy here about new beginnings, but of course, with new beginnings, we got to kind of look at, what are we getting rid of exactly? Because, and I can tell you that what you're done with, definitely, are situations that are repetitive. Round and round is here in your environment with chop wood. And chop wood is about really thinking about our daily life and what isn't going anywhere. It's cleaning things up for sure. It's focusing, but it's not, it's like focusing on your daily life. So I feel like this, sure, could it have to do with people around you? It could. It could. But I feel like you're just sitting in the moment and taking a look at, how to create more peace in your life. And so, what are some situations that are repetitive that I can clean up here? So that I can make life easier for me every day. Every day, Sag, every day. So, what's influencing today is mature woman, great fortune, high honor, and thoughts, right? So there could be someone thinking about you. And I really feel like and this isn't male or female because there's no gender here, right? But I do feel as if someone really thinks a lot of you here and they're thinking of how could they honor you, right? What could they do for you that would honor you? So yeah, that was really quick. And that's what I'm getting from that, honestly. Because with high honor, they want to it feels like they want to do something for you. Honor you in some way. I just can't get rid of that, at first I thought maybe this is a gift, and it could be, but I feel like this person, whoever it is, feels like your maturity brought something good to their life. So that's beautiful in of itself. Even like, I don't know why people don't get it, but if you just tell us, just tell us that we did something good for your life or we inspired you in some way, that's enough. I mean, there doesn't need to be all that thought put into it. I'm going to be real. Marriage, gift, and despair. You may have helped this person through a difficult situation. Specifically, maybe if they were going through losing a marriage. I don't know. I don't know who that's for. So, what's going on behind the scenes? It's really interesting. And I might look at that more. But there's moving, rejected, and offer and dodging bullets. I mean, of course, moving is specific, and we're seeing it in a couple of different places. Okay, but if I'm to look at it in a general energy, there was something here that you turned down, right? And maybe you might be thinking about it, was it good? And it's kind of telling you it was good, that you dodged a bullet. But I will look more, I will look at that more. It could have been you rejected an opportunity to move, relocate. And turns out it wasn't good. And you probably knew that, right? Yeah. Okay. Soulmates is on the bottom, so you may be attracting a soulmate. Someone who feels like home to you. That, has the capability to be prosperous. It hasn't, I definitely don't feel like this has happened yet. And because it's on the bottom, it really hasn't happened yet, and this is showing up in change energy, 556. So let's get to it. Your energy today, Sag, is good. The Sun, something's making you happy here. Something is moving forward. And, if you notice this card, she is leaving the dark clouds behind. It can be receiving help, for sure. And it could be like a sudden burst of abundance with the Sun. But there definitely is moving into better times here, Sag. Moving. If this is about moving for you, because I just keep seeing this, that whatever you rejected was bringing something better in. And you're just finding out about it. So what you need to know, King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, there could be someone who is expressing feelings to you, Sag. Opening up to you. The King of Cups is a great energy, actually. This is someone that could be making you an offer. They could just be opening up to you. And being like, it actually is a good feeling energy. Now, the Knight of Cups can be an offer for sure, but, I don't know. Sag, I'll have to look more about that, but it does really feel like there could also be two people expressing their feelings to you. And what's the blessing, and if you looked at the short today, the world was showing up for us Sagittarians there. The blessing is that new doors are starting to open. new opportunities. There's so much here about opportunity, and there seems to be so many things going on at once, like closing off and opening doors. Because your challenge is, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. It kind of feels like some people might cause you to be defensive, or make you feel like you need to protect yourself. And it does feel as if it's that energy of they feel like they have to do everything their way, and that may be making you feel some kind of way, Sag. I'm not gonna lie. Now the Page of Cups is on the bottom with the Moon. Six of Wands. Page of Swords. Someone you moved on from does want to talk to you. I feel like they're being very affected by the Moon. They're really in their feelings, and you might learn something from this person that you didn't know, but just side note. Side note, Sag. So let's look at this one thing here. Well, actually, we're going to look at two things. We're also going to look at these feelings. Yeah, Sag. Let's see, Sagittarius. Can we get clarifying messages for my Sagittarius' friends? Or, I don't know if there's any cross watchers. Gosh, that was like a obvious message for you. Tell me more about these energies for Sagittarius. So tell me about moving. Knight of Cups. Ooh. Tell me about moving. Ooh, you just, yeah. You definitely dodged a bullet here. Tell me about rejected. Tell me about this offer. Tell me about this offer. Offer. Dodging bullets. I feel like someone made an offer here. Now, it may have been to move, okay? But here's the thing. Is that you knew it wasn't a good thing. Like basically, you had the sense that as the Knight of Wands, that it wasn't the right time. Maybe it wasn't the right time. This person could have taken it personal. Maybe it wasn't the right time. For you to do this. I do feel like this person took it as a rejection at the time. But you said no. And it could also be that someone wanted to take things to the next level with you, and you said no because you valued the friendship. And, with the offer, like the Four of Cups, the Hermit, like you might think, like, did I make the right choice here? Did I do the right thing? With the Four of Cups, you might think, like, was this a missed opportunity? And no, because there was always something better coming. With the Ace of Cups, there was always something better coming. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, and here's the thing, like, especially if this was a love offer, You know, maybe someone asking to move in together or definitely take things to the next level. You kind of always knew it was not good, right? That may have been the niggle for you. And that's because this person, they just had too much going on, maybe too much going on with other people. Because ultimately there was something that was said or done that made you end the situation altogether. Yeah, Seven of Swords, because they weren't telling you the whole truth about everything they had going on. And that kind of squashed the whole thing for you. The Fool and the Ten of Swords. You took a risk, and this was a lesson about risk. Sometimes the risk isn't worth taking. And for you, the risk wasn't worth taking, ultimately. Interesting. So I don't know who that's for. It's obviously for someone to just reinforce for you that you made the right choice here. You did the right thing. And don't we like to know we're right? For sure. For sure. So let's see what you need to focus on today, Sag. What does Sagittarius need to focus on today, Spirit? Trust the niggle, Sag. The nudge. Nothing saves your ass like just trusting the nudge. For real. I hope Christmas was everything everyone expected. So what does Sagittarius need to focus on today? What does Sagittarius need to focus on today? Discernment. Something, getting all the facts on the situation. Maybe even looking farther because something is not as it appears. Okay. The mystery of it all. And really this has to do with trusting your own judgment. Honor your soul's path. Like, it's kind of too looking at, and I'm hearing, eliminating anything that stands in the way of your soul's mission. And also, especially, like, people, I feel like people telling you or trying to, tempt you into a different way. Stand true to yourself, Sag. So let's get you inspired. So what would inspire Sagittarius today? These cards are a mess. What would inspire Sagittarius today? What would inspire Sagittarius? What would inspire Sagittarius? Oh, doing new things. Okay. Starting new things, Sag, will lead you towards where you belong with the people you belong with. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world, longing for, and you may feel like there is something calling you, like a place where you belong. And the way that you do that is by doing new things, honestly. Have fun, Sag. And how can you mother yourself? That's definitely that Cancer energy. What is nurturing you, Sagittarius? How can you do more of that for you? All right. Sagittarius. That seems really beautiful. And of course, I'll do a full moon reading. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Sagittarius, have the best day. Blessings.